The Ghana International School is set to have its 13th musical, The Sound of Music, at the National Theatre, emphasizing the significance of arts in child development. Principal of the school, Frank Amponsa-Mensah, highlighted the school's ethos, stressing the importance of nurturing students' talents and creativity beyond the confines of traditional education.
For Ghana International School, one of the things that we aim to do is to make sure that our students get a complete school experience by the time they are leaving the school. And I'm sure many people will realize and understand that the school is not only about academics, but we also know that co-curricular activities contribute to making a whole student. And so these musicals are part of the offer that we have, so our students get the opportunity to be involved in these essentially non-academic aspects, which I dare say actually also helps the academics. The musical this year is The Sound of Music. Incidentally, this is the second time we are doing The Sound of Music. And I'm sure for those who know The Sound of Music, it's an all-time classic. And so it's something that we know families will be able to see again. And this year, we are happy to do a GIS adaptation. We sort of take it and work around it a bit, change a few of the names, a few of the scenes, and give a Ghanaian or GIS touch to it. It is going to be very interesting.
The creative director for the school's concert, Vivian Boateng, shed light on the preparations underway for the event. She spoke about the dedication and hard work exhibited by students to be able to deliver a good performance.
I've been working with Ghana International School for the past 12 years on their musical as a critical director and choreographer. And this year, we bring back The Sound of Music, but this time we are adding a Ghanaian twist to it. You know, Ghana, how music means to us. And so Ghana International School is coming back with The Sound of Music. And these children and young people have worked so hard to bring you the best of the school.
Excitement echoed amongst the students as they eagerly shared their feelings and expectations for the event with the media.
My name is Elise. I'm acting as Maria in The Sound of Music. We've been doing rehearsals since January, and it's just been filled with so much music and dancing and singing and so much acting. And I think we should all expect in this musical a lot of family love, romance, a whole emphasis on love. I want to thank the creative directors, our literature teachers, for putting in so much work and effort.
Well, it's been a long process, and I expect an amazing production. We've all put in long hours, we've all been working pretty hard, and I think you'll be quite happy with the results.
The Sound of Music has got majority of the student populace in high spirits, preparing and anticipating the day of the musical concert to showcase their talent and creativity.
Come watch us.
The Sound of Music! Come watch us, The Sounds of Music, indeed. Now let's talk about GIS and their musical adaptation set to take off on March 19th. I have two students in the studio with me from GIS, looking very good, smiling. Joshua and Anampra, right? Anpra and Joshua. Good morning to you both. Welcome to the AM show.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning. So tell me a little bit about this musical adaptation. This is the 13th time you're doing it.
It is.
And you do it every year?
Every other year.
Every other year. Tell me a little bit about it. Why do you do these musical adaptations?
Well, I feel like in GIS, we don't want to only promote academics, but also creative arts. So we do it to allow students to experience their creative prowess, to allow them to, in case they want to delve into performance arts, acting, singing, dancing. So we do that to not only add on to their academic work as well.
Is there a reserve of a department in the school, or it's the entire school that comes together to stage the plays?
It's mainly the literature department and the music department, but all students are welcome.
Okay.
Except examination students.
So you're an examination student?
No,
that's why you're playing roles in this stage play. Which role are you playing?
I'm playing Maria.
Maria, and
I play Captain Bahu. So in the original play, his name was Captain Von Trapp, but we're making it more Ghanaian. So we're making his name Captain Bahu. It's an Ewe name.
Okay. What's the original play? What's the title of the original play?
The Sound of Music.
Oh, the title is The Sound of Music. Which other plays have you staged over the years? Do you remember?
Well, we've staged Serafina, we've done The Prince of Egypt.
Aida, Les Miserables. Just our last play was Death and the King's Horseman. We've done In the Heights. So we've done a lot from not just Western, but also African as well.
Give me a brief insight into the character of Maria.
Okay, so she's a woman, an orphan, who's aspiring to be a nun. She lives in an abbey, and she's sent to govern a family of 7 children. And basically, a governess is like a nanny, a help in the house. So she's very musical, she's very happy, she's very bright. So when she goes in there, she brings back love and light into Captain Beho's family.
Oh, okay, and Captain Beho. Who is Captain Beho?
Well, he's a former armed forces captain. His wife died, and now Maria is coming into his life to take care of his children for him. But over time, they start to warm up to each other, and eventually, you'll see what happens when you come to watch the play.
Yeah. How has it been? Is it a challenge for you playing Maria and Captain Beho, or are you just having a blast?
It's not bad, honestly. I feel like playing Maria has taught me to like be happy, be free, and always bring light into other people's lives. It hasn't been too much of a challenge because she's a very likable person.
Okay.
Yeah.
How different is Captain Beho's character from you, your personality?
Well, Captain Beho is a very strict individual, especially for most of the play, and he's a more militaristic person. I generally like to be more, not free like Maria, but not strict like
liberal,
Captain Beho.
take it easy, not as, uptight as Captain Beho, right?
Yeah.
So if we are coming to see you on the 19th of March, what are some of the things we should expect, aside seeing the two of you play couple?
You should expect a lot of classics, because the musical is a classic. A lot of singing, a lot of dancing, a lot of character development. So yeah, it's really going to be amazing.
What about you, Captain Beho?
Well, you should expect to see an amazing play. There's a lot of dancing, perfect choreography. There's lots of tension between the characters, lots of drama. You'll love it.
Any particular people you'd like to say thank you to for helping you get here?
Yes, definitely.
Please go ahead.
So, would you like to start with our sponsors?
Well, our sponsors, we'd like to thank Joy FM, of course. We'd like to thank Atlantic Catering Services. We'd like to thank Sun Lodge Hotel. And
for the people that helped us to create this musical, we'd like to thank the whole literature department, all the teachers there, the music department, and the students as well. We also have student directors, and we will have external directors who come. Okay. They really put the life into the musical. The choreography, the dances, the actions, even without lines and words. So yeah, and also the students who come to play the show, the characters.
Thank you. Now let's get into the actual details of the play. So when is it, where is it, and how do we get tickets if there are any?
Okay,
please,
so
Maria.
It's on the 19th and the 20th of this month.
2 days?
2 days, yes.
Okay.
So if you're not able to make it on the premiere, there's always the second day where you can watch it.
Right.
It's from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m.
On both days.
On both days.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's at the National Theatre. Tickets are 100 cedis for students under 18 and 120 cedis for adults.
How do we get the tickets, Captain Beho?
Well, you can buy the tickets from at the National Theatre. You can, so like she said before, 100 CDs for students under 18, 120 for adults.
Okay, so you can get the tickets when you come to the venue, the National Theatre, on both days.
Yes, and you can also get it at the GIS Welcome Center.
Okay, all right. Any final words before we wrap this up?
Well, please remember to come watch our show. Yeah. You're going to love it. It's going to be amazing. There's a lot of action, drama, tension. Best musical you will ever see.
Yes, and come in your numbers. Bring your parents, your neighbors, everyone. It's going to be amazing. There's going to be a lot of music, lots of light and love, so yes.
I do want to put you both on the spot. It's a musical, so obviously you're going to do some singing in there. Just give me a little teaser, please. I like how you both just turn to look at each other. Yeah, this is Maria and Captain Beho in action. Just a little teaser to build up anticipation and excitement for those of us coming to watch you.
You did nothing. Yeah. Okay. Nothing
comes from nothing, nothing ever could. So somewhere in my youth or childhood, I must have done something good.
Something good will be happening on 19th and 20th of March by kind courtesy Ghana International School. Do not miss it. You can grab a ticket on the venue at the National Theatre, and both shows start at 4 p.m. So go and watch something beautiful from these amazing students. Thank you so much. Anampra and Joshua. Anampra playing Maria and Joshua playing Captain Beho. I wish you the very best in the coming days.
Thank you.
We hope to see you there.
Yes, please. I'll try and make it.